Here's a look at today's top stories. We already know gas is expensive. Now there are rumors of a shortage. But the oil producers organization OPEC says not to worry, there is no shortage in supply despite many reports to the contrary. Tomatoes on your burger? Not so fast. Restaurants and grocers nationwide are pulling tomatoes because of a salmonella outbreak. Florida's $40 million tomato industry is in, quote, complete collapse. According to Human Rights Watch, 2/3 of Guantanamo Bay prisoners are suffering or at risk of mental illness because of their isolated cells with little light. The oldest child in the Austrian incest case has been revived from a medically induced coma. Dr. Zay Kirsten, who spent the last 19 years locked in a basement, is still in need of intensive medical and therapeutic care. The new iPhone will be hitting store shelves soon. It is cheaper and has faster internet access. The iPhone will also cost about half the original price, $199 for 8 gigabytes. And lastly, it's go time for the Beijing Olympic dog team. After 2 years of training, these pups are ready to sniff out any unusual smells. When it comes to directory assistance, the phone companies have got your number. You may not realize it, but they charge you for every 411 call you make. In fact, Americans spend over $7 billion a year dialing 411. But there are free alternatives. For instance, 1-800-FREE-411, 1-800-555-TELL, and 1-800-GOOG-411. That last one is from the fine folks at Google. Regular old 411 will always be there if you're in too much of a hurry to dial the extra numbers. But if you think your phone company is already getting enough of your cash, give these new numbers a try. Ever wonder why Nintendo's famous plumber is named Mario? I bet you're wondering now, and the answer is coming right up.
Listening to music when you run doesn't just make the time go by faster, it can make you go faster too. A study in England timed men running with or without tunes. It turns out that they actually performed up to 20% better when listening to fast music. Researchers believe that listening to a beat keeps you from slowing down, plus it keeps your adrenaline flowing. But remember, this only works with upbeat music. If you listen to books on tape, well, there you're on your own.
So how did Mario get his name? Well, when Nintendo was preparing to release Donkey Kong, the landlord of their American office was named, what else? Mario. When they realized he looked kind of like the mustachioed hero of the game, history was made. That's all the hot news we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and may all your news be hot.